Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Carly.
And I'm Ange.
And today we're watching The Legend of Korra Season 4, Episode 2.
Yeah, so at the end of last episode, we've seen what Korra's been up to. She's essentially in, like, fighting pits at the moment. Just, I don't know, trying to gather herself. She's wounded, both physically and mentally, it seems. I guess in this episode, her friends and family gotta search for her. I guess send out a search party to try and find where she's at. And maybe we can also get a little bit of insight into what Korra's thinking at the moment as well. But anyway, should we get into it?
Let's get into it. Korra alone. Didn't we have a Zuko alone episode in Avatar?
Yeah, maybe. It sounds familiar.
Come on, I got an emergency situation!
Knock yourself out.
We've all been there.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what the heck?
Starting to hallucinate.
You again.
Oh, she's been seeing herself. She has to free herself in order to reconnect with herself.
Can I take you to a doctor? No, I don't need any help.
I think she does.
She's in denial.
Yeah, she's not,
Now, don't
I
take
don't
this
know,
the wrong way,
accepting
but
help
it's
at the
your right
moment.
for you to leave.
The visual of her being broken in the glass
What the wrong way?
with the
I know,
mirror.
because I've never had a pen pal before. I'm gonna write you so many letters, and just to get the ball rolling, here. Spoiler alert, Pablo and I already miss you.
Oh.
That's sweet.
She had all that PTSD. Was it when she started seeing herself? Was that when she just left?
I know what it's like to go through a traumatic experience. And I promise you, if you dedicate yourself to getting better, you'll recover stronger than ever.
That's what I want. More than anything.
Then try something for me. Concentrate on your big toe. Visualize it
Huh?
moving.
Just
Breathe.
trust
Okay,
Katara.
alright. Obviously didn't work because she ended up in a fighting pit. Just saying.
Did you see that?
Okay,
It worked.
my bad.
Apologize to Katara right now.
Hey, Korra. So, I'm not very good at writing letters.
Yeah, no, I didn't think he would be.
Afternoon. Weather is fair. Chance of snow showers later today. But enough joking around. I hope you're doing well.
I feel our friendship knows neither time. You will be most pleased to learn that I found gainful employment with Sir Barrack and the Lady Kuvira.
Probably misses them heaps.
I know you're frustrated, but
Of course I'm frustrated. A crazy man poisoned me, and now I can't dress myself, or cook for myself, or do anything for myself. And this whole time, my friends have been off helping the world while I'm stuck with you, and you can't even heal me. That came out wrong.
I guess she's frustrated.
It's all right. Let
Course.
your
Katara, when she
frustration
was 15, would have
flow
snapped and
like water.
I am
broken
trying to
Korra's neck.
understand why this happened to me, but nothing makes any sense. I'm tired, Katara.
Can you imagine how much pain Aang felt when he learned that his entire culture was taken from him?
That must have been so awful.
But he never let it destroy his spirit. He chose to find meaning.
Doesn't help
in
that
his
she can't,
suffering.
rely on them either.
Found peace.
I mean, it's actually pretty impressive that she's in fighting pits, considering her condition here. Cute.
Where'd you come from, little cutie?
Oh,
I think Naga's
this
been,
bitch again.
she's been getting busy, I think.
The mini Naga. Oh, what the heck? Is
Interesting.
it just like an animal thing? You know how animals can
You
sense
can see her too.
that kind of thing?
I'm
Evil?
not going crazy. You want me to follow you?
Maybe that Katara is stuck in the...
You mean Korra?
Right, let's see what I find.
I know what you're saying. Continue. I'm
Yeah.
just correcting here.
I think I've been saying Katara, oops. Is stuck in, like the spirit realm, you know, that fog prison-like place?
Mhm.
That's the vibe I'm getting. She's got to save her or something.
I feel great. Come on, I want to show you how much better I'm doing.
What the heck happened? Looks great now. Where'd it go wrong?
Attack! I can take it!
They're going easy on her?
Yeah.
Maybe she got a humbling or something and then...
It's her mind. She's healed her body, but the trauma is still there.
I see, that makes sense why she's losing the fights in the pit.
Yeah.
She's just seeing things and she's fighting her demons.
I need to be where the action is, where my friends are.
I'll have the White Lotus prepared.
Very convincing.
And they can take you back to Republic City as soon as you're ready.
No, I want to go alone. And have some time to clear my head. It'll be good for me.
The poor dog.
Since when did you start referring to Naga as dog?
It's a dog.
Whoa.
It's a dog. She's more dog than she is polar bear.
I can't believe it! Mind if I take a picture for my wall of avatars?
Ah.
I'm kind of in a hurry.
It'll only take a second. Avatar Aang was a big fan of my seasons maps, you know, so I named them Aang rolls. They're my biggest seller, and they ain't even got fish in them.
Hank was just being nice.
Hand over the bags or else.
Assuming, yep, she loses his fight. Yeah. He's gonna say you're not the Avatar. Yeah.
Sure, she's the Avatar.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, I mean, the ghost or demon that she's seeing is in the Avatar state as well. So, in order to get that back, she's got to reconnect with that.
Yeah, it's almost like she's been avoiding it. And I think the ghost represents trauma. So she's got to confront it.
Maybe we can help you get better.
I'm sorry. But for years, people have been saying they can help me get better. Nothing's worked. I need to figure this out on my own. I miss you both very much. Please give Naga a big hug for me.
She just went soul searching, that's all it was.
Notice how she said, please give Naga a hug, not the dog.
Rava?
I couldn't think of her name at the time. I just said the dog.
Okay, right. Aww. It's so scary.
And that's what led her to the fighting pits. Interesting. Maybe it's guiding her.
I think this is a good thing, yeah.
Maybe this is one of the steps she has to take.
Who do I talk to about getting in the ring?
Yeah, she's fighting herself rather than the opponent. That's why she's losing.
No, but she's got to, like,
Is that all you got?
confront her fears, you know? It's a good thing.
Why did you bring me to the swamp?
Mom.
Yeah.
You should have told me who you were.
Would you have followed me?
I get your point. Why did you bring me here? What am I going to find in the swamp?
Not a what. A who.
Any idea?
No? I mean, it's physically hurting her, so...
Yeah. It's brutal.
Not the metallic sludge.
Oh, no.
The poison.
Oh, gosh. That's so scary.
Feeling better?
Where am I? What happened?
I was hoping you could tell me. I found you passed out in the mud.
How'd you know I was out there?
I'm pretty tapped into the goings-on around here.
I'm gonna trust the spirit that this person's alright.
Anyway, but if your avatar senses called you here,
It's tough.
Yeah, I was gonna
Is
say, is
it?
that tough?
I saw the mouth and I'm like,
No, I saw the
it's
bracelets.
familiar.
manner of speaking. We were good friends in your previous life.
Oh.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Is she doing down here?
Nice to see you again, Twinkle Toes.
I don't know if she can really say that anymore, but
No, still, that's cute as. I didn't expect to get a TOPH cameo, considering the stuff that was going on with, like, Sue and Lynn and all of that in the previous season, and them just not knowing where she's at. And
well, yeah, they did mention her, and that they just didn't know where she was. They didn't say, like, she had passed away or anything.
No.
So I'm kind of glad that they brought her in this season.
I don't know. Like, I didn't know at the time if they were going to resolve that. I thought it was kind of just going to be left if it wasn't resolved in season 3, because that was when it was brought up at least. But yeah, that's great. The Twinkle Toes line there was a throwback as well.
Yeah, it was. Brought back all those memories of the gang.
Yeah, that's right. I wonder how she's going to help KORRA.
Yeah, so she seems like she's pretty into, like, witchy stuff now. Not witchy stuff, but, you know, like, she seems like she's brewing some sort of recipe up.
I don't know what she's got planned there, but TOPH's very in tune with her surroundings and everything like that. Obviously, she's blind, so she relies on feeling and all of that to help her fight, and maybe that can help KORRA out, because she's seeing a lot of things, and she's anytime she's faced with, I don't know, a fight, she just sees either herself, like her trauma, or like Zahir or something like that, right? And maybe TOPH can help her in that aspect. But is there a reason why TOPH hasn't reconnected with her girls, or like?
I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. Don't know what that is.
Didn't they briefly mention that she said that she was going away somewhere or something like that? And
I think so, something like that. But then that was it. That was the last they ever saw her. I don't know. They're probably gonna go through all that.
Yeah, I think KORRA's probably gonna fill her in on how the daughters are going and how they were fighting, and now they've reconnected. Maybe she'll want to come back and visit or something like that.
Maybe I would like that. You know, before she passes away, that would be nice.
She's gonna maybe reconnect with Katara too. That could be a nice moment.
Oh, that could be so cute.
I mean, there's plenty of. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Yeah, so it was just Aang and Sokka that passed away. Zuko's still alive. TOPH, Katara.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm really looking forward to next episode, because TOPH was one of my favorite characters in the original series. I think she's gonna pass on a bit of her wisdom, considering, you know, when we last saw her, she was very punk-like, and I think her experiences with Aang obviously shaped her and changed her as well as she grew older, and now she can pass that wisdom on to KORRA and help her in some way. I think her being blind is actually really going to factor in here.
There's definitely a lesson for KORRA to learn from it. I think they did this episode really well, just kind of showing KORRA's state of mind and where she's at now. And, like, I'm pretty sure it is, you know, the KORRA that's all chained up and appearing to her. I'm pretty sure that does represent, you know, her trauma and everything that happened. And,
well, it took the shape of Zahir one time, I'm pretty sure. Like,
yeah.
So I think it is. But, yeah, she's got to get over that trauma to reconnect with the Avatar state and Rava. That's essentially,
yes.
Yeah, it looks like your initial sort of vibe was correct. It doesn't seem like there's going to be a villain. The villain is her self, almost, is her trauma, and she's got to try to reconnect. And I think what will happen is they'll have those storylines of Kuvira and all the other sort of side characters that they've introduced as more main side characters in this season, and it won't be until KORRA is able to heal herself that she's able to provide sort of the healing and the balance that everyone else is sort of after. Maybe she will intervene eventually when she properly heals herself.
Yeah.
I get this feeling that Kuvira might sort of give in to the hunger for power.
When KORRA comes back?
Well, just before. I think she's on that path at the moment, and maybe she won't kneel to probably anyone except for when KORRA's back.
Yeah, I do kind of wonder where her storyline is heading. She didn't give me all terrible vibes.
No, not at all.
There was a few terrible vibes.
Yeah.
But not entirely.
There were hints.
Yeah.
I don't think she's going to be evil by any means. I just think she might do some immoral things.
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering how those storylines are going to intertwine, I guess.
Thank you so much for watching our reaction. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help us out. For early access to all of our reactions, you can support us on Patreon if you'd like. And yeah, thank you so much again. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.